Calvillo, with a population of about 60,000 inhabitants, is located in the state of Aguascalientes in central Mexico. It's known for its rich history, beautiful colonial architecture, and scenic countryside. Located in a valley that is the access to the Caxcan or Juchipila Canyon, which includes part of the states of Zacatecas, Jalisco, and Aguascalientes. It's believed that in 1665, some Nahua Indians settled in these lands of El Salitre and Salitrio, their common lands being recognized by the Viceroy of Leyva. However, the Spanish Lopez de Nava threw them out of here and occupied their lands. What is currently the municipality of Calvillo was known in colonial times as Valle de Huajucar, which means place of willows, and received the first settlers of Spanish Creole and Mestizo origin. During the Second French intervention, the north of the Huejucar Valley was occupied by the French, who, with the passage of time, mixed with the descendants of Spaniards who had already inhabited the southern part of the valley, being one of the municipalities with the largest percentage of the state's Caucasian population. This fertile region, irrigated by the waters of the river, was called Calvillo, in honor of its founder, José Calvillo. In 1778, he donated the land for the settlement of the new town, whose meeting was held in the Parroquia de la Inmaculada Concepción de Ojo Caliente, which was the only church and the only organized community that existed in what is now known as Calvillo. Once the Cristero War ended, Calvillo emerged as one of the most prosperous municipalities in the state of Aguascalientes, due in large part to the cultivation of guava, which had a great boom and managed to be the most prolific commercial activity in the municipality, followed by corn and beans. The tourist offer has grown greatly since Calvillo received the designation of Pueblo Mágico in 2012, which accredits it at the federal level as a quality tourist destination in the region. In addition to being an ideal place to eat and spend a delicious afternoon, the municipality has since then had its first-class hotel services, spas, and temazcas, and in recent times, favorable places to develop extreme sports. In addition, points of sale of traditional products such as the famous hielo, which is a sweet ice treat, and breads such as chamucos, handicrafts such as defilados, and organic jewelry, among others. In Calvillo's historic center, you can see the second largest dome of its kind in Latin America, in the temple of Señor del Salitre, which is located on one side of the main square. The story tells that in the ranch of El Salitre, belonging to this municipality, lived a pious couple who professed immense faith and devotion to Jesus. One afternoon, a young traveler arrived asking hospitality to the couple, who, like good Christians, offered it immediately. Aware of the sublime desires of his hosts, he offered to make an image of the crucified in gratitude for their hospitality. And making use of his cabinet-making skills acquired at a very early age, he requested wood, tools, and candles for light, since he wanted to work at night. After providing the young man with what he requested, the spouses retired to rest. The next day, very late in the morning, they noticed the mysterious absence of the traveler. Upon entering the room where he had been working, they contemplated, astonished, a colossal image of Christ crucified, carved in wood with such realism and plasticity that their hearts were filled with joy, prostrating themselves and praying in silence, while the tears of excitement ran down their cheeks. Said crucifix is the one that is said to be venerated under the invocation of the Lord of El Salitre. Another recommended activity in Calvillo is visiting one of the town's most beautiful streets, La Calle de las Graditas, a very peculiar pedestrian section with colored houses and quarry facades. Other things that can be enjoyed while staying in Calvillo include a tasting at the guava factory, a tour of the Malpaso Dam, or one of the area's ex-haciendas, or spending some time with nature in the Sierra. Hiking and cycling are popular activities here, and there are several trails and roads that offer breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape. Calvillo is a charming and beautiful city that is well worth a visit. With its rich history, beautiful architecture, and stunning natural scenery, it is a gem in the heart of Mexico. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I have many more videos of Aguascalientes, including the various historical neighborhoods, as well as the different things you can do in and out of the city, like going on hikes or enjoying some of the local cuisine. You can find all those videos in the playlist that is linked in the description below this video. You'll also find a link to another playlist of when I bicycled through Mexico. That was part of a larger trip, bicycling through Latin America. I've also bicycled through Eastern Africa and Central and Eastern Europe, and I have playlists for all those countries that I've bicycled through available on this very same YouTube channel, Hum of the Earth. Alternatively, if you'd like to see an interactive map of everywhere that I've been and all the things that I got to see and do, I have that interactive map available over on my website, followthehumoftheearth.com. where you can click on the different locations and see all the blog posts and videos that I've made of those places. And if you'd like to follow my continuing adventures through Mexico and beyond, you can do so by clicking on the red subscribe button and clicking on the bell to be notified when new videos come out. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.